Hi, my name is Max and welcome to our next video from the series Answers to the most important product management and marketing questions. Our next video is about product message or the elevator pitch, and we will talk how to create it and how to deliver it to your sales colleagues, to the stakeholders within your company, to your distributors and dealers network, and of course to your customers. What is the meaning of an elevator pitch? Imagine that you know everything about your market, your offer, your competitors, but you have a time limit. You can say 2, maximum 3 sentences, and you need to formulate the most important highlights from your knowledge within these 2 or 3 sentences. What will you select to stress the competitive advantages of your offer? This means that we talk here about a short message, 15 to 20 seconds long, which highlights the most important parts, the most important competitive parts of your offer. When you have a new product for your market, you need to communicate to all market players that something new has come. You need to explain to your internal stakeholders within the company, to your sales team, distributors, dealers, and or retail network what it is and how to present it. And you need to explain to your customers that this is about something beneficial for them, which can solve their problems and how it can solve. With these communications, they all will know, they all will be informed. Without this communication, sales will not come, because the market has used something else before, and because your customers simply may not know that this type of solution exists. Here is the communication flow from your company to your customers. Here you see how it looks like, and you need to know how you regularly refresh information for each of this communication chain. Both an elevator pitch, key competitive and compelling messages of your solution for your target audience, and answers to the frequently asked questions are always relevant. The components of your elevator pitch represent conclusions which you can draw when you research all information regarding your offer. Here are some examples of important communications which come after the product message: product demonstrations and tutorials, detailed descriptions, tables with all characteristics. You can put it on pause here and read all the questions, and we move on. Which questions are needed to be answered to create a good product message? Here are examples of questions that you need to answer to create it. What requires your market? What can you offer? What are your company specifics? You can put it on pause here and read all the questions, and we move on. And where can we find answers to all these questions? In the internet, at your sales and sales partners. You can make your products comparisons and compare them with competitive products that you can do inside your company. You can use ready market analytics if available. You can put it on pause here and read all the questions, and we move on. There are differences between traditional products, hardware, touchable products, and solutions which incorporate stuff like software, services, untouchable products. The situation is that sometimes customers think that untouchable components should cost fewer in comparison with traditional products. And sometimes customers are not ready to pay for components like software and services. In this situation, you need to incorporate this in your product message and clearly explain the role of the untouchable part of your offer. For example, in case of software, you can explain that it actually manages the devices and allows them to run accurately, correct, without mistakes, and so on. Or for example, that it makes deep analytics and draws conclusions. Or you can say that it visualizes results and helps to understand the situation, and so on. This is very important. As we have mentioned, the target is to formulate within 15 to 20 seconds key competitive advantages of your offer in comparison with your competitors. For example, where is your product manufactured? Made in Japan? Made in Germany? How reliable is your product? Works 24/7? Is being operated 100,000 times per year? What is the market success of your product? More than 1 million units have been purchased or is used by customers from Europe, Asia, and USA. And here is a product message component to polish your offer. What comes with your product? Additional services or consumables, reliable software components. And in some cases, you can add a call to action to your message. For example, where can your product be tested? What can your customers receive if they ask for the consultation today? If you are not able to find relevant competitive strengths in your offer, please proceed with your product's development. We make a separate video for this topic regarding prioritization, efforts prioritization, requirements prioritization. If you have doubts about your prices, please have a look at our other video about pricing, which is called How to Create Prices. And here are a couple of examples for you. Product messages that are clear and that show the competitive advantage of your offer. This is a made in Germany solution. It works 24/7. It has A, B, and C components inside. It makes D and E excellent, and you can test it today at Exhibition Y. As I have mentioned, it's important when you say that the product makes something excellent to be sure that this is something needed by your target audience. This is a made in Japan solution. Our customers have purchased already more than 1 million units. It works for 30 years and you only need to replace one element once in 8 years. Visit us today at Y Shop. Thanks a lot for your attention. Greetings from Bayern and see you soon.